All that we see, or seem, is but a dream within a dream. Edgar Allan Poe. A dream within a dream. A gleaming yet opaque nail scratches along the edge of the glittering chalice. A slight metallic shriek can be heard as if the cup can feel the pain of the act. The sound is abrasive, cruel, and unsettling. The woman purses her lips as she stares into the flames of the fire before her. The ornately carved hearth is blackened with soot and marred by flame. The stone is carved masterfully. Images of naked forms writhing in pleasure, or perhaps pain, are intertwined. The forms seem to undulate unnaturally as the shadows from the flames dance erratically along the stone. The woman's shadow looms large and foreboding along the wall, slithering, almost serpentine in the near light. Well-polished bookshelves line the walls, bone-white and adorned with tomes long forgotten. Trinkets and talismans forged of blood and offered in tribute decorate the study. Priceless artifacts hoarded and treasured with the dispassion that is amassed with wealth and power of those who subjugate the downtrodden. Opulence, wealth, and power. A soft knock on the door disturbs the woman's reverie. Her eyes open slowly, red slits highlighted in the flame. The woman brings the chalice to her lips, savoring the taste of the wine. Thick, viscous, and dark as the color of blood. She opens her mouth, her tongue forking over her ruby lips, slowly and deliberately. With the practiced motion of a perfectly manicured hand, the heavy, laden oak door swings open. A shadow of a man slips into the room, silently, immediately bowing deeply. "Mistress," the man whispers, "it is time." Without another word, the man slithers out into the hallway, closing the ancient door behind him without a sound. The woman sets the chalice aside, staring back into the flames, her eyes alit, her smile predatory. The year is 2007, the month of January. The city of Washington, D.C. is coldly blanketed by the soft comfort of the newly fallen snow. President George W. Bush holds the seat of our country's highest elected official. The economy is strong and robust, the military influential and assertive. The technocracy monitors the city vigilantly and rules with sterile supremacy. The traditions have all but fled to the outskirts of the surrounding areas. The Order of Hermes has a chantry in Alexandria, Virginia, but yet even their might is held in check. The Sons of Ether have plants with some of local universities. However, these mages are isolated and tend to favor their experimentations over revolution. The orphans run rampant within the city limits, and the technocracy allows them to thrive to cool the influence of the awakened. The orphans are disorganized and chaotic, which suits the technocracy's purposes. When orphans' influence and power begins to expand, the technocracy cleanses the area with deadly precision, eradicating the threat and quelling the uprising. When an orphan begins to display talent in the art, drawing the attention of the traditions, the technocracy monitors the mage and hopes that the traditions will attempt to recruit the reality deviant. At that time, the technocracy will follow the orphan, with the intent being led to a tradition cell. The Union will then contain, isolate, interrogate, and annihilate the usurpers to maintain the status quo. It is a troubling time for the traditions, yet the struggle continues. The Avatar storm has wreaked havoc upon the nodes. Quintessence, the lifeblood of magic, flows unabated. The traditions attempt to reclaim these reservoirs, yet discovering their locations has become taxing since the maelstrom has shifted the umbral landscape. Old, powerful nodes have dried up. New wellsprings surface, though they remain undiscovered and uncontested. An entity among the traditions known only as the Sphinx has constructed a cabal, tasked children, with the aim of identifying nodes and siphoning quintessence to fuel patterns for the upcoming conflict. The team is currently racing down I-95 in a 2005 black Lexus ES330 to Arlington Cemetery, where the cabal hopes to be able to slip in undetected to awaken an untapped resource for the cause. Yet, the night is dark and full of terrors. Lightning slashes across the sky as the booming din of thunder deafens those who care to listen. A storm is coming, and it is time to prepare.